Good evening to you, Mr. Brady. I trust to find you in the very best of health.
You do, sir. And you, Mr. Whip. It's a grand evening for whatever brings you out to the opera, sir.
Is your master in the house?
Where fashion goes, sure he's sure enough to be.
Counting his victims, is it?
Clients is what he pleases to call them.
And we know better. Any man in debt to Mr. Mordecai's on a slippery slope indeed.
Then half London's on that slope. Sure doesn't he have notes of credit, bills and billies by the score? Enough to paper a room with. Your man's in his pocket by the looks of things.
My lord's driven to it, Mr. Brady, by a wife determined to find her way amongst the ton.
Oh, Lord Colambre will need to dig into his father's pocket, no doubt at all. He'll have to cut a dash, never a doubt of that. And Mordecai will hold the bills and the IOUs. Beware him, Mr. Whipsot. He's a cruel, hard man of it when he bites.
Lady Langdale's carriage! Forward, Lady Langdale's carriage!
I wish you good night, sir.
Mind what I tell you, friend. My master's a devil when it comes to squeezing what he's owed from any man. Good night, Mr. Whip.
Are you to be at Lady Clonbrony's gala next week, Mrs. Derville? I swear the whole of London has an invitation.
No doubt it has, Lady Langdale. The question is, will it go?
So you won't be coming to the gala, Mrs. Derville?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
They don't even hide their feelings, Miss Nugent, nor even try to.
They're not worthy of anger, my lord, truly.
But Mother must be told. I lay awake all night hearing those foul women's voices. Seeing their patched and powdered faces, she must be told.
That would be even crueler than those women are. Your mother's best left in ignorance, sir.
Do they always mock her so? Who are they, Miss Nugent?
I try to make her see, but she will not. Your mother will move heaven and earth to have them at her gala.
Is she blind or deaf?
She is eager to be accepted as one of them, as a judge of fashion. It's partly for your sake, my lord.
No, nothing to do with me. Nothing.
She believes if you were to make your way in the world, you need to be a part of that set.
Do you?
Aye, my lord. My opinion is not asked.
Then I ask it. Did you enjoy yourself last night?
I'm used to it. Your mother does not hear nor see these people for what they are. She has only one ambition, to have them as her friends.
My father. Does he?
No, your father misses home. He talks to me of Clonbrony Castle and the village.
You miss it too?
Yes, I do. But your mother will not even hear of Ireland.
I heard that Lady Langdale, was it, talks of absentees with special malice. I have never hidden from my friends the fact that my title, my land and my duty all lie in Ireland. No one mocked me for it.
Nor would they mock your mother for it. They mock her for her denial of it. Those who mock you for love of your home can hardly be accounted friends, can they? They might as well pour scorn on their own.
Miss Nugent, that seems very wise.
Do your English friends leave their estates from one year to the next? Do they?
You do not feel as my mother does about Ireland?
It is not my place to feel or otherwise about anywhere, sir. I have a place, and am grateful to your mother for that.
I have a friend coming to town. He tells me he comes from his home in Cambridgeshire reluctantly. I promised him dances and cards and music.
Is that what he wants?
He wants nothing but good company. I shall introduce him to you, if I may.
Only if he is good company, my lord. Good morning, cousin.
Hey! Annie Brady. Is he about just now?
Adam, my master is not to be disturbed just now. Who will I say called?
That's enough of that, you cock-bred
A
son
fine woman, sir, my mother, Sir Terence. And isn't Mr. Mordecai in a fearful bad mood this morning, sir?
I was come to bring him some business in the coach building sort of a way.
And isn't he looking for work and in money changing sort of a way? So put the long finger on a visit is my advice.
Did you hear any more about his intentions from my good friend?
That's a word about Lord Colambre. Won't I tell you when I hear it whisper?
I'd see all right should you pass the word, Paddy.
Would I take your money, even if you had any to bless yourself with?
Aye. That's his game. To buy up his IOUs for a song, put them all together, and then face the Lordine with them and ruination.
It's what he's done to plenty more. I thank God I haven't the money nor the expectations to borrow so much as a farthing off Mr. Mordecai, and that's the truth.
I'll just pass the time of day with himself.
Oh, suit yourself, Sir Terence. I've work to do. A curricle to mend and a harness to make. Good day to you, sir.
God's teeth, but he's the cunning one as Mordecai. But Sir Terence knows a game or two yet. We'll not let him sink an old friend. Won't I get the promise of the debts first, and best him so? We'll go and see the old joxer then.
The curricle was bought by my friend Mr. Beryl off you, sir.
Was it indeed?
As you well know. You warranted it free of all labour for repairs for 6 months.
My partner may have, not I. Sir.
It broke in 3 months. Mr. Beryl brought it back on the instant and has heard nothing since. It lies in your yard. I have seen it, sir.
Mr. Beryl, a friend of yours?
I promised him when he came back to London I would see it was ready for him.
He was told the cost.
You promised.
No pay, no work.
Mordecai, my good fellow, how are you now? Excuse me, sir.
I have not finished.
You have quite finished.
I must ask you to leave us while we do our business.
We have no business. Sir Terence and I are friends, and not in the way of business. Am I right, Sir Terence?
It seems he has finished, sir. You promised a suicide, swore to be ready. By all the saints, good or bad, where is it?
You gave your bond, sir, to Mr. Beryl.
Don't talk to Mordecai of bonds.
Take his advice, my boy. Now let us have the suicide by my birthday.
I demand satisfaction.
My advice, sir.
Is not needed, sir.
Demand away, young sir, demand away. I'll take dinner off you next Monday, Sir Terence, at the Hibernian Hotel, and the suicide shall be finished by your birthday.
Ah, a promise. There now. You may have him, young man, unless he slip away.
If he slip away, it shall be the law. Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
The law. By all means, my young sir, go to the law. Mordecai knows his lord as well as any man. Go to it. It has a habit of biting the biter. Is it written down?
You said it would be repaired.
Go away, young man. Brady?
Mr. Mordecai, sir, did you tell Sir Terence O'Fay I was to begin work on his suicide? And him without a penny to gall his own, sir?
Let him run deeper, my friend. He'll dip till he can dip no further, and then I'll have him and his principles in my hands. I'll squeeze him then.
I want justice!
You'll know Sir Terence to have a way with bailiffs, sir. Didn't he have them and the sheriff's men after him in Dublin? And left the city in the guise of a priest, and another time as a washerwoman, no less. He's the most managing trickster, sir, for the evading of duns and similar cattle. In short, in making money in a way to make an angel blush to watch it.
We will see how he fares with English law, not Irish. It's always a pleasure to call in the debt.
Sir!
Still here, sir? Go away out of my yard.
I warn you!
Oh, warn is it? Warn indeed. Paddy, I'll break O'Fay and his principles, mark me if I don't. They'll not raise enough from their rents in Ireland to cover the first charge on them, and so ruin. They'll pay or be crushed. Green and Blancham, Grey, Soho, Lady Marchmain and her fool of a son, and to my certain knowledge, Lord Colambre shall...
Sir! Stop! Stop, sir! I am his son, sir.
His son?
God bless us in every bone in his body for an Irishman. There's something to warm a man, indeed.
You told me a friend of Mr. Beryl?
Both, sir. I'll talk with my lawyer, Mordecai, not you.
No lawyers, sir. No need. Since he is a friend of yours, a compromise. Justice, I think you said. Well, we can adjust a little, make allowances a little, cut a little. Say 20 guineas and the curricle as good as new, in a week.
Very well. In a week.
So many who are not gentlemen, sir. My error. Acknowledged. Apologies.
I trust my note for 20 is good enough. Good day, sir.
Did he know what we were talking of, Paddy? That boy?
Never heard a word at all, I'll warrant.
A A fool to threaten Mordecai with the law. I'll see him jump.
Sir Terence! Sir Terence, sir! Oh, here's luck indeed, and me looking for you.
News, is it?
Didn't the old joxer have a run-in with the boy? Colambre, is it? Swore he'd make him crawl. He's going to begin to buy in his debt, Sir Terry, and all the rest. And it'll all end in grief.
Did you see the boy?
You saw him yourself, sir, when you were after getting your suicide made up. Him, sir.
Well, I like the cut of him, too.
Yeah, an Irishman to his bootstraps. I thought I'd not see him done down by such as Mordecai.
Will you take a drink off me, Paddy?
And would I take money for doing a turn for an Irishman? I would not. There's a cove in Whitechapel has the main debt of the old lord, unless you get there first and hold him off.
I'm obliged indeed, Pat. Here, take the wet, at least for saving an old man from ruination. Good day to you.
Dear Colambre, let me entreat you not to neglect Miss Broadhurst tonight at the gala. The family come here chiefly on your account.
I shall neglect no guests, Mother, but I will not pretend what I do not feel.
Miss Broadhurst is everything except a beauty.
Mother, Miss Nugent will think I can see no further than a handsome face.
Miss Broadhurst is kind, clever and fair. She reads widely, is witty, generous to her friends. If she has a fault, it's one you will approve. She says what she feels to be the truth.
I had no notion Miss Broadhurst was a friend, Miss Nugent. I beg your pardon.
Since she is my friend, I will praise her no more until you begin to praise her to me.
It will be expected, my boy, that you will show particular attention
Mother,
to Miss...
I cannot. I will not. You have been raising expectations where there is none, talking in what you call society. Yes?
I only said that we would be happy.
I cannot, will not be dragooned into a false position. It would not be fair to the lady or myself. Father, please tell Mother that I will not be expected to give up my liberty to choose, my freedom to bestow affection where I would bestow it.
Colambre, your father has no interest.
On the contrary, my boy, your mother takes such things to heart, perhaps.
I only wish you to make a good match. I see no merit in penury.
Penury? My father is hardly a poor man. I inherit more than poverty when I come of age. I will not marry an heiress to cut a figure in London society. I cannot do it, Father. If she is dressed in diamonds one day and sapphires the next, I will not do it.
Perhaps, cousin, she will not either.
Well said indeed, dear child. Yes, a wise head on young shoulders.
And how shall we afford another season without a good marriage?
To cut the figure you would cut, my dear, costs more than I can manage. I would not care if London was sunk in the salt sea. Little Dublin for my money, says I.
I will not, sir. Grace, come.
Well, good morning to your Grace. Your ladyship and Miss Nugent, I declare a picture of loveliness to suit her name. And you, sir, Lord Colambre, is it not? We had the pleasure of a word or two at a mutual friend's this morning in the way of a little business.
Terry, will you be still, sir?
Grace, come along.
Now, don't let me chase you away from your own tea table, my lady. Is there a drop of tea in the pot for a thirsty man, as has had a wild morning of it indeed?
You've met Sir Terence, my boy.
Yes, Father, right.
Oh, spit it out, sir.
It was at Mordecai's.
Indeed.
I was settling a matter for Arthur Beryl, who comes to town this afternoon. A matter of a debt owed him by that man. He said something, Father, about...
the weather it was, and how fine a particular livery looked. Was it not, my lord?
It was not, sir. It has to do with money. Debts. Your name was mentioned, Father.
In passing only. Well, to tell the truth and make the angels blush, not exactly in passing. Weren't you educated in England, sir, at Cambridge?
I was.
Indeed, and that not a fitting education for such matters as Mordecai disposes of. I had mine in Dublin, and no harm come to me. Wasn't I studying for the church one time, but that went away from me. Sic transit gloria... You only remember what's of use in your life. Now that's the truth. Didn't you mention the law to Mordecai?
I did.
Didn't you demand from the same man?
I did.
Didn't you order himself to do as you wanted?
He had made a promise. I merely told him the courts would be...
The court?
What's the matter, Father?
Demanded, ordered. The law motto. My dear boy, what...
It's a funny sort of an education they give you in Cambridge, my lord.
Why should any gentleman fear a coachmaker?
He loves courts, bailiffs, lawyers...
What did he say, my boy?
Before he heard my name, he talked of crushing, of debts and debtors, of calling in.
Oh, a sweet man, ladies. Milk and honey indeed, and merry as a lark when you know him well. I was remarking only the other day, Miss Nugent, what a pleasure it is to see you. It's sunshine and birdsong, so it is.
I've heard, Sir Terence, that a soft tongue is but a part of a similar brain.
If it's about yourself, then me brain is soft.
You were anxious to tell my uncle something, I believe, sir.
Now you see through a man. Beware of such women, Lord Colambre. They unnerve a man so.
Was it about Mordecai?
Good news indeed.
Good news?
I believe I never run so hard as I did the day. To serve a friend, I bought a bargain. A bargain of a bad debt indeed. Whose, you ask? Yours, I answers. And all in time.
Sweet reason, this is not the place, Terry.
Father, it is the place. Go on. What debt was it, Sir Terence?
Mordecai was ready to hang himself when he saw I got ahead of him. And him ready to bring an execution.
An execution?
Of the law.
Whose execution?
Your uncle's.
No.
Your father, yes indeed. Mordecai says I got the debt and first claim to the payment, so you may go hang. Didn't I get the hint from Paddy Brady, who's not paid for it neither, though he's as poor as a rat? I run to the solicitors in Crutched Friars. Oh, very genteel he was, and taken from his breakfast, which no Englishman likes, it seems.
Please, to the point, sir.
I popped him a sweetener of a draft at 31 days on Garrity the agent. He'll need telling me, Lord. We'll raise the wind from him in time.
Garrity in Dublin?
He'll need to get the cash from the rents, then.
He will. Due after all, and a few shillings added on each will see it done. Sell off a drop of land, maybe. Turn off a peasant or two.
Turn off? Sell? What are you saying?
You'll not understand Irish matters, my boy.
Sure, the tenants squeal a bit when Garrity gets after them. But needs must. London and society call, after all.
Why should tenants pay for your debts, Father?
Grace, will you please tell me what is going on?
You did well, Terry. I'm grateful to you.
Never fear. Haven't I been at me wit's end since I was a man? I'll take on all the duns of the United Kingdom and back my experience to evade them. Out of back doors, up chimneys, through alleys and dark cellars. Sheriffs and bailiffs are meat and drink to Terence O'Fay at your service, sir.
I fail to understand how you can be in a scrape over money that is the fortune I brought. Let it be a lesson to you, Colambre. A decent portion is the least you'll want to give appearances. Grace, we've invitations to take, those dresses to collect, my new gloves and the hats. I will not say it is a pleasure to see you, Sir Terence. Good morning.
Father, I want the truth about our affairs, sir. Please.
The truth is simple, my lord.
Terence?
I'll tell Miss Nugent, then. There's some that sell plate and others hide theirs. I've done both in me time. There's others lose their money from spending relatives, and there's little to do about that save smile and snap shut the purse. There's others don't know they're spending money and have no notion where it comes from or goes to. They lose a fortune by ignorance. They put you in debt, hand you over to duns and sharps like Mordecai, and you are innocent when the bailiffs come to arrest your furniture and curtains.
Surely not, Sir Terence.
I bless your pretty eyes. In that case, there's nothing to do but to grin and go to the bridewell with a smile and a clean stock. It's all a game. It's the future kills a man in a present difficulty. Nothing to come in the long run, so nothing to borrow against.
This is a story, of course, my boy.
If you're beating your brains about the affair, Lord Colambre, there is an easy way of settling your family affairs at once. An expedience for life, you could say. I'd hint no more, but between friends, delicacy is impertinent. So in plain English, there's nothing to do but to go and propose yourself just as you stand to heiress Miss B.
Enough, sir, for shame. No lady's name, sir, on my honour.
I never saw family honour stand a man in so much stead in a court of law. Never saw family honour stand against an execution, or a custodian, or an injunction even. 'Tis a rare thing, this family honour, and very fine. Yet I never knew it even at a pinch pay for a pair of boots. 'Tis expedience, or raise some rents, turn off some peasants, sell some land. It's only Ireland, is it not? Good morning, Miss Nugent. As always, a pleasure.
Lady Clonbrony's gala evening. But my Lord Colambre watched only one object with pleasure, Grace Nugent. And well he might, as his mother dreamed of Miss Broadhurst and 100,000 in funds, and a clear property of 10,000 per annum in her own right.
Mama, do look! Did you see a tent? In the entrance, a tent! And in the drawing room, a Turkish palace! And across the hall, a pagoda, I declare!
Lady Oranmore, Lady Tancred...
Lady Oranmore, how delighted we are to have you here. So kind of you to come...
An hour, Lady Clonbrony. We have to go on. Oh, Mama.
I think you will know some people. We have only the best of society, Lady Oranmore. Lady Longhurst is in the Chinese room, and I declare Mrs. Broadhurst is amused to see the Egyptian throne room.
My lord, cousin, you'd best smile or your mother will be cross again.
I see very little to smile at, Miss Nugent. I envy my good friend at home in Cambridgeshire, I do.
Is Mr. Beryl here yet? He promised to come, you said.
I do not think I shall introduce you. You will smile at him, and... well...
I would smile at any friend of yours.
Colambre, Grace, come now, come along. Did you see Lady Longhurst and Lady Spendforth? Both here. A triumph. And Lady Oranmore come with a plain daughter, Irish of course. Hardly expected to see her, but one has to take pity on the old lady.
Mrs. and Miss Broadhurst.
Come along. I told Mrs. Broadhurst who would be happy to see them in the supper room.
Oh, Mamma, there is no need to.
I merely affect an introduction. I know how shy you young people are. Grace, I think Mrs. Dareville would be happy to see you.
Of course, Aunt. Remember, my lord, she does not bite.
What does the child mean?
Nothing, Mamma.
Lady St. James, may I introduce my son, Colambre?
We have heard a great deal about you, sir. Much of it exaggeration, no doubt. A mother's pride.
My lady, no doubt.
I understand we are to have salmon from your country, Lady Clonbrony.
My country, my lady?
There's precious little we get from Ireland, it seems.
I owe an apology. Had it been in my power to get a good old English fish.
Pray, what is wrong with an Irish salmon that it needs apology?
Nothing comes out of Ireland worth comparing to its English counterpart.
My husband comes out of Ireland, Lady Clonbrony. I hope you do not feel I need to apologize. And in the salon you find a dining room, like a Versailles hall of mirrors, and Mamma oil jars, quite like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. I wonder where she's hidden the boiling oil. Have you seen the hangings in the Alhambra? I swear, Lady Langdale, I saw them last season in Her Grace of Porcaster's ballroom. Indeed you did. Lady Dashfort, is your daughter in the press?
We shall leave soon.
Yes, well, there's little but vulgarity to be seen here this evening.
I thought the son looked very interesting.
His father was a fine-looking man, I remember.
I think I was too young.
How unfortunate to fall between the two. I hear your daughter is engaged.
No.
My lady, see the corners of the Chinese room. I swear those lanterns are in the most appropriate taste. Quite correct. It's quite picturesque.
I hope you're well, Mrs. Derville, and enjoying my aunt's hospitality again.
Yes.
Lady Langdale, how good of you to spare the time.
Colambre, bring Miss Broadhurst to the music room.
I'm afraid I'm not inclined to music this evening, Lady Clonbrony. Please, my lord, please do not put yourself out for my sake.
My son will be only too happy. Colambre, Grace, Miss Broadhurst always listens to you, and Colambre seems unable to say a word. Persuade her to the inner pagoda where she can be warm and retired. The very thing. Colambre, pioneer the way.
And they pushed through the throng past the cards in one room and the music in another, past dancing in a long room, and so to a room where prints and chessboards were scattered.
A triumph. Mr. Soho thought this Chinese pagoda my snuggery. Colambre, that little table. Miss Broadhurst, you play chess. Colambre will play.
I thank your ladyship. I know nothing of chess except the moves. Lady Catherine, you will play and I will look on.
Indeed.
And more or less defeated, Lady Clonbrony withdrew and left the young people to gossip and to stare.
Miss Broadhurst, I am sorry.
My lord, your mother is very busy, is she not? My dear friend Miss Nugent warned me of her bustle. Quite exhausting.
I had never thought so before. You are quite right.
Did you know that Miss Jessica, who's marrying next week, told her husband she's only 20, and she's many more years than that?
My mother, dear Catherine, is forever telling me to keep secret the fact that I shall be 24 on the 5th of next July, as if my face did not tell it for me to all who may care.
I'm sure Lord Colambre would never believe it. Do you, my lord?
He can. He does. As firmly as I do. I'd not force his lordship to pay a compliment contrary to his better judgment, or to extort a smile from him under false pretences.
I assure you, Miss Broadhurst.
Oh, wait, sir. No need to dissemble with me, sir. Believe me, I will not think the worst of you for your honesty.
I took in wine to them and found them seated like old friends around the room, talking seriously and looking old prints. Lady Clonbrony would have had the vapours indeed.
And the colour, so soft, so gentle. I swear, Lady Catherine, I only wish I could lay aside my fortune sometimes, as well as my diamonds, and discover who would then be my friend.
I am persuaded that you have friends on whom the experiment would make no difference.
I am convinced of it, and that is what makes me tolerably happy, though I have the misfortune to be an heiress.
How odd. I should love to be a great heiress and to have thousands to command.
Hearts, Lady Catherine, are to be won by radiant eyes. Bought hearts are not to be recommended. No wear to them at all. Turn them which way you will, you can make nothing of them. Hearts are brought to me by the dozen, sworn to be real, and yet on examination are brought by cheats and swindlers perjuring their souls. Oh, bought rank is but a shabby thing.
How well we agree, Miss Broadhurst.
We had best go in, my lord. Your mother will be disappointed if we don't at least dance once together. I think we understand each other well enough.
Indeed.
And they danced once together and delighted Lady Clonbrony's heart, which was instantly broken when Miss Broadhurst asked her mother to keep her promise to leave for home before the supper.
Your friend didn't come, my lord.
You're anxious to meet him?
I believe he and Miss Broadhurst may be known to one another.
Ah, I see. Then we must include him in our outings, Grace.
Which will not please your mother.
Don't. We understand each other, Miss Broadhurst and I. Why does my mother insist on inviting all these people? They sicken me, and I think they sicken your friend.
You did like her.
I liked her mind and her sharp tongue. It's these others.
Make you look like a chafed lion, cousin. Be careful or others may read your face as I do.
I think none can read my mind as well, dear Grace.
Supper, my lord. Your duty to your neighbour and your hand to your partner, cousin.
And they went their ways. And as he searched for his supper partner, my Lord Colambre was watched by fond eyes. Then, his cousin went her way and found her aunt.
Morning, Mr. Whip, sir. And a grand day it is.
Oh, I'd not told my mistress so.
I tell the world and spit in the eye of any man call me a liar. What's the matter with the lady after the triumph of her gala night?
The vapours, Mr. Brady, the vapours. Wasn't the Alhambra something Mr. Soho passed on to her after it being passed over by every lady of taste in London? And the Chinese pagoda was seen last year? And the Capitol, she's insulted to her face by Lady Oranmore, who seems to think that having an Irish husband gives her the right to praise your wet country, my friend.
Ah, God bless her for it then, and to hell with society.
Amen to that, says I. Says my lord and Miss Nugent all.
I'll tell you something for nothing, Mr. Whip. That young Rip Colambre had best watch his step about my master.
What's he to Mordecai?
A puppy to be whipped to obedience is what he said to his foreman. A proud dog to be shown his kennel is what he said to his mistress. Pass the word to the young man to be on his guard.
You seem to have taken a shine to the young man.
That isn't he an Irishman himself?
I'll tell him what I can. Hint at it.
Well, particularly as the word is, amongst the betting men, that he's about to make himself a better fish to catch than ever, by netting one of his own, so to speak.
I'm sorry.
That by marriage.
Now, bless you, gossip's wrong this time. To think of marriage making a better catch of Lord Colambre. The young thing's got little more than me to rub together in her pocket. No inheritance worth a spit, no land, no expectations.
She was a blaze of diamonds at the opera the other night. She'd a king's ransom of rubies in her hair and at her throat last night at the gala. She's 10,000 a year at the very least. And there's more...
Who's gossip put at the starting ribbon?
Miss Broadhurst, of course. Who do you think, man?
His sweet cousin is the one.
Oh.
Eyes only for him and him for her when no one of consequence is looking. Believe me, Mr. Brady, Grace Nugent is the one. If he could but see it. Which he may not till too late, of course.
Well. Isn't that the way of things? Love's a funny beast, after all. Don't forget, a word in his ear now. Good morning to you.
Touche. I swear you get better since you've been rotting in the country.
And you get duller for doing the season, my friend.
Then I don't understand why you come to London.
My mother insisted she would die if she did not come.
And your father? I hear he was not well.
He is not, but he is here. He watches my mother plunge into the round and counts the cost.
It's the same with my dear mother. Worse, my friend.
Yes?
My mother is determined I am to be married off to a tiara and a breastplate of diamonds. I'm fighting a rearguard action.
Do we know the girl?
Miss Broadhurst has as little interest in marrying me as I in marrying her. Bright and sharp as a girl can be.
Miss Broadhurst?
Short, reddish hair, bright-eyed, no child.
I know her. Is there anyone in the field for you?
You know Miss Broadhurst?
I came to London only to see her again.
Does she know you?
Not yet, no.
I think we may say that will not be the case much longer, my friend.
I would be indebted, Colambre.
I, too. But I'll be hung if my mother hears a word.
Not a word, I swear it. Tell me about your mistress.
Since we've been in Cambridge, my cousin, companion to my mother and a paragon of everything, has grown up into
spare me. And she is not approved, does not love you, is loved by another.
My friend, if it were so simple. Dear Grace has not a penny. Beyond a small inheritance looked after by my father, she has nothing.
I see.
And my father is desperate short of money, if I read the signs right.
The signs?
He's never at home. He talks of raising the rents of his tenants in Ireland, of selling some land from our estates. He is, I believe, afraid of tradesmen. pretends anger, means fear, and avoids all.
My father exactly. There's a man demanding repayment this very day. A message sent from Mordecai.
Oh, he has his fingers in every gentleman's pocketbook, it seems.
Mamma and my sister swear their lives cannot go on without the season.
Well, we've seen at this gala, that fete, heard at this party and that opera, attend dinner here, a theatre there.
New dresses, new fans, new gloves, new carriages, new muffs and shawls and hats and I don't know what. All my father loves is the country. His land, his old house, his dogs, and a sharp winter morning with the horses.
Exactly. If I hear my name coupled with Miss Broadhurst by the gossips, I will not stay to hear more. I swear I shall leave London and be done with it. But we'll introduce you to society first, my friend.
Lady Clonbrony, I beg you to mind your cards and take your eyes off the children in pity to your partner.
I declare they're quite warming to it, Mrs. Broadhurst. Your dear daughter looks as if she enjoys herself.
Your son's friends will upset, young man. Good manners. Old manners. I like that in a young man.
My son's manners were taught him in the old English school, Mrs. Broadhurst.
Oh, I'm sure I do beg your pardon, Mr. Jebb. Lady Clonbrony, you play, I think.
Dear.
Yes.
What are trumps again?
Hearts.
You be careful, Arthur. Miss Broadhurst hates the season.
I am indifferent to it, my lord.
Then I think we have something in common. I find it empty.
Oh, I had thought all you young men liked nothing better.
Then you wrong us. Support me, my friend.
I know my cousin to dislike it as much as any man could.
Indeed I do.
Then why not escape it? We women have no choice in the matter. Where our mothers go, we are sure to trail after. You have no need.
Beyond the wish to give our mothers pleasure.
A hit, my lord. Touché. Grace, did you find that passage in the Arabian Nights we were talking of yesterday?
I swear, Mrs. Broadhurst, I see my niece with the book. Look at them. So ill-bred and downright rude of Colambre. I must give them a hint.
Oh, for mercy's sake, no hints. No hints. See, she reads and he leans over her chair. I never saw a man come so close before. Now, not a word, I beg you.
A little music, at least.
Oh, nothing. I assure you my daughter would often rather go to a book than to a ball.
Extraordinary. What is the world coming to?
I know.
I am not talking of country gentlemen to mean eating and drinking, hunting and shooting and plain ignorance. I am talking of a modern man with some education.
Which you surely have, sir.
We both have, I believe. I would go home tomorrow, if only to see that our cowman's cottage was mended, or the acres of land put down to wheat were being looked after well. Does that sound foolish?
Grace, what do you say?
I say it sounds far from foolish, Sir Arthur. I say it sounds right and
Honest, Mr. Beryl.
Oh, would that we could persuade your mother to feel the same, cousin, and go home.
Indeed so.
And while you go to Ireland and Mr. Beryl to Cambridge, I shall inflict myself upon you all turn and turn about. Oh, my lord, I must thank you.
Miss Broadhurst, we are of a mind here, I think. And friends.
Whip! Hey, whip, man! Whip, I say!
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you, sir.
Maybe not, my friend. Or maybe, like your mistress, not want to see an Irish gentleman.
You wrong me, sir. One of my best friends is as Irish as Dublin porter, sir.
Any news of my lord, your master?
Oh, he's as well as a man can be with a terminal illness, sir.
Terminal?
A leech on his bank book, another on his goods and chattels. That's terminal for any man.
Does the boy do anything to relieve the bleeding, Whip? Has he come to it or not?
If you mean has he come to the question, he balks, sir.
He must be put harder to the fence.
His best friend is also well placed in the field, sir.
Damn, but he must. Or that leech and pox doctor of a moneylender will have them all, and pull us all down.
Gossip says he'll marry the heiress yet. My eye say all the bets are null and void.
We'll see.
Ireland? Never.
You will recall, Mother, it is my native country.
Having the misfortune to be born in the country should not tie one to it in any sort of way.
I wish to go there. I want to learn about my place, our estates, our land. It is where we draw our subsistence from, after all.
I shall take it most unkindly if you turn out to be a partisan for Ireland, as Grace is.
Not a partisan. A friend.
How I hate to hear talk of being a friend of this or that country. Be a friend to a friend and friends to their friends.
My lady, I found Irish friends when I had no others. An Irish home when I had no other. My happiest years were under your kind care. I cannot forget that. I hope you would not wish me to.
Heaven forbid, dear sweet Grace. There are few things I would not do if you asked me, child.
Then consider returning.
Save only that. My notion of life is to live here. I cannot live anywhere else. I thank heaven I have some spirit left. You cannot go to Ireland. Colambre, you are deliberately provoking me.
I will not stay in London to have my name brandished about with that of a lady I like as a friend and no more want as a wife than that door. I will not be gossiped over by society.
You have but to ask her.
I have nothing to ask her.
Others have congratulated me on seeing you together so often. They assume
then
that
damn their assumptions. I am not, nor ever shall be, her lover, nor her husband.
Grace, support me. Society expects
I will not oblige society where I cannot oblige you. I'm going to Ireland. Grace.
My lord.
I have to talk to you. Am I right to go?
Right?
There are snares society sets for us, Miss Broadhurst and I. Gossip.
Yes, I've heard it.
And believed it?
We've all heard it, yes. It's everywhere, my lord.
Do you believe it, Grace?
I do not know what to believe.
Do you believe it?
I have no wish to believe it. Is that what you wanted to hear?
It's something. Yes.
And where will you go?
Home.
What are you doing with that trunk, you poxy?
Hey, no need for that. Your master gone ahead, has he? And left you to sort out the mess. Isn't that the way of things?
What do you know of the ways of gentlemen?
Oh, my, it's high and mighty you are, sir. In your stock and boots as such. A prince may look at the king, isn't that the truth? My Lord Colambre gone ahead to the chop house. Dublin's a rackety place for a gentleman's gentleman. For such I take it you are.
I am, and how did you know, my lord?
Sure, the whole of Dublin hears a whisper on the other side of the ocean. And isn't he already settled snug and nice with as good a gentleman as ever breathed? Didn't he send for me to find you and tell you so, Mr. Whip?
Why the devil didn't you say as much at once?
Just not the Irish way of things at all. Come on.
And the swarms of beggars and harpies fell back in front of this ragged-dressed creature as he gave the orders.
Lucky indeed to find you, gentlemen, or I'd have felt myself amongst strangers rather than friends. I drink to you, and thank you for your kindness.
To you, sir.
Come along, sir, you embarrass us.
Do we go to the castle tonight, James?
Colambre has not yet been presented. I think we should go.
The castle?
A ball! All Dublin society will be there.
Such as it is.
As good as any other. As Dublin is better than most. Dublin is something of a change from London. The building's more elegant, the prospect wider.
And every damn day a grand soft day. And it pouring rain down your neck in buckets. I swear it addles the brain. The only trouble for James is that he has to choose between a wife, the army, and Ireland.
We shall see. But London in the season, you may bury for all I care.
I agree with you. And as for Ireland, I intend to see it all.
Indeed, sir.
Sir Peter and Lady McFarlane, Councillor and Mrs. Blake, Captain O'Ryan of the Rifles.
God, breath, man. We've got the whole world in his dog here.
'Tis Dublin, man.
You'll see here in the castle a fair sprinkling of the new money, perhaps, but you'll find men of an inquiring nature, men and women well-read and with a taste for science and literature.
Women also?
Yes, indeed so.
You seem to favour Dublin above all places, James.
Apart from the English who come to mock, to pick holes, to behave with vulgar familiarity, yes, I do. I detest them almost as much as the landowners who spend the time about the skirts of society in London, or Bath, or wherever is fashionable, and spend the money they take out of the pockets of the Irish poor. Ireland has seen enough of them, sir.
My father is one such.
I'm sorry, but the absentee is the bane of the country, my lord, you will see. But now, Dublin society.
My Lord Colambre and Sir James Brooke. Go on, walk in. There's tea, whist and dancing. Negus and blind walking.
Thank you. This way. Thank you.
Mrs. Rafferty and daughters.
Colambre, you say? Married? Oh, not yet. Some say he came to raise money for a settlement. A beauty, no doubt. A plain girl, they say. A plain girl? We'll see.
Lady Dashfort and her daughter, Lady Isabel.
Damn, not back.
You know the ladies?
They are known in Colambre to hunt in pairs.
Meet some Irish girls, my friend, is my advice.
No harm in them, sir, beyond the brains. But Lady Dashfort and her daughter are another matter.
She is beautiful, however, Lady Isabel.
The outward appearance of a snake may be beautiful, my friend. There were no snakes in Ireland till they came amongst us.
I think you mock us, my lord.
I was not prepared for Dublin society, I assure you.
Yet you know London society. The latest knots and shoes and how to tie this and tie that. Fashion, my lord, in Dublin is small beer besides that.
London is shallow, cheap, a cruel snare and a delusion. What I have seen of Ireland makes me believe I shall never...
Lord, Dublin is not Ireland. No, sir.
The girl in blue. See her, my dear? Charming.
Nothing.
Exactly, a butterfly. But he smiles at her, my dear Isabel. Learn from her. We didn't come all this way to wade through Dublin society to lose such a fish, did we?
Against such an innocent, Mamma. The smile, the laughter, no style, no wit. If I can't win there, Mamma, I'm not your daughter.
We'll meet my lord over supper, Isabel. As if by accident. Take time to reel him in, my dear. Take time.
My lord? My lord, it is you then. I'm quite astonished to find you in Dublin.
Lady Dashfort. Lady Isabel.
My lord, we are over to see friends. We felt the air would be good for dear Isabel.
Not ill, I hope.
Just a little tired from the season. My lord, if you'll excuse us now. We are on the green, number 4. At home to chosen friends only. Isabel, come along. My lord.
Company! Now!
Come along, James. It's a glorious morning. The sun shines. Oh, man. We're riding, remember?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, my head. Oh, I can't ride. I've a parade at 11, I'm sorry.
I sent for breakfast. Kippers, cutlets, and a kidney or two.
Oh, I think a little bread and water. Oh.
Get up, man. It's as soft a pissing wet day as any man saw.
I think our friend is a little the worse for the night.
Oysters. Oysters and porter. A sure cure.
Damn it, man, it worked.
I told you so. Well, my lord, what did you make of Dublin society?
There was a girl. There was a girl I danced with, She said, Dublin is not Ireland. She seemed almost angry with me.
My, what deep discussions you have in the ballroom, my lord.
There's truth in what she said, though, Mac.
You sure it wasn't your Lady Isabel?
I saw you talking with her over the supper table.
We did warn you, her reputation.
Made by gossips, I've no doubt. I'm surprised you listen to such stuff. She is lovely, isn't she?
The mother or the daughter?
Lady Isabel. Bewitching.
They are a swamp. That lady and her dear Isabel. Any young man with prospects or old man with money will get sucked down by them, believe me.
No fear of that. My heart is engaged, and my hand shall go with my heart or not at all. I have nothing to fear.
Oh, my. Such an innocent.
I don't trifle, sir.
I warn you. It would be Lady Dashfort's sport and Lady Isabel's joy to break your engagement and your mistress's heart. The fairer, the more amiable, the more beloved, the greater the triumph.
I don't believe a beauty like that, so gentle, so...
Retiring? Bewitching is the most just. I lost guineas to one and horses to the other before I extricated myself.
A mistake, surely.
So, go your ways. See her bow and smile and curtsy and hide behind her fan. Watch her lift an eyebrow, drop a lash, turn a shoulder, offer a hand.
Is Mac jealous, James?
One worthless Englishwoman of rank does incalculable mischief in a country like this, let alone two that hunt as a pack.
Sir, have a care.
Beware, my friend. Listen to your heart when it reminds you of your mistress. Listen to what that girl told you. Dublin is not Ireland. See your agent and leave. Go, look at Ireland. And avoid Lady Dashfort and her daughter.
Will he come, Mamma?
Yes, he will. He will begin by detesting me, my dear child. But as it will be worth my while, I shall make him like me.
How, Mamma?
We shall make a party. Go to the country, to the west. You should remember one thing, Isabel.
Mamma?
You are, child, in the sweet line. Remember that sweets cloy. You never heard of anybody living on marmalade, did you?
No, Mamma.
To do you justice, you play Lydia Languish vastly well, but be careful. Keep up the spirit and bustle to carry the plot of the piece.
So what will we do with him? I'll never marry a man and bury myself in Ireland.
You will do as you are told. I shall bend him from Ireland and the Irish. There's a girl in the picture we must destroy first.
Miss Broadhurst has the merit of being rich, Mamma.
If it were her, I'd not be so easy. Poor pretty cousins are no obstacle, though. We'll turn him from the girl, which will be sport indeed. We will play on his love of Ireland, to begin with. Then we'll poison it when we have the mind to. You'll never live here, Belle. Never.
In part one of The Absentee by Morai Edgeworth, Lord Colambre was played by Stephen Ray, Paddy by Billy Boyle, Whip, Ben Onwukwe, Terence O'Fay, James Berwick, Lord Clonbrony by T.P. McKenna, Lady Clonbrony, Francine Mulrooney, Grace Nugent, Anna Healy, Mac, Fraser Carr, Sir James Brooke, David Bannerman, Isabel Dashfort, Daniel Allen, Miss Broadhurst, Emma Gregory, Mrs. Broadhurst, Jenny Howe, Lady Oranmore, Elizabeth Kelly, Mrs. Derville, Oriel Smith, Mordecai, Terence Edmund, and Arthur Beryl by Andrew Wincott. All other parts were played by the company, and both episodes were adapted by Nick McCarty and produced by Claire Grove. Part 2 of The Absentee by Morai Edgeworth. Adapted for radio by Nick McCarty, with Stephen Ray as Lord Colambre and Anna Healy as Grace Nugent. Lord and Lady Clonbrony are exiled in fashionable London. Their son, Lord Colambre, has travelled to Ireland for the first time to visit the Clonbrony estate, but Lady Dashfort is determined to trap him into marriage with her daughter Isabel.
Colambre writes so well of his life there. Dublin seems quite to have captured him.
It's to be hoped not entirely, Grace.
Listen. Sir James Brooke and a Captain Bowles of the cavalry have both been at me to see what they call proper Ireland. I intend to go very soon in a small party to the west. You would like the life in Dublin, I am sure, but be as eager as I am to leave the town and to see where you spent so much of your childhood.
Good. Excellent. He talks of you, you see, Grace. You are not forgotten. Oh, write and tell him how happy he has made me and his old friend.
Do you think maybe he will forget old friends?
Oh, he will not forget. Arthur does not forget me, though he is in the country and has enough troubles of his own. What else does he say about Ireland?
He says that Dublin society is ablaze with new ideas, new tastes in literature and in science. Ideas fly about the dinner tables like stars, he says. Men, and women also, talk about improving their land, have new ambitions, new talents, encourage innovation. He says that he finds it truly more civilized than London. So long as he does not dislike those who remain behind, perforce.
Grace, Grace.
Lady Dashfort, you go too far.
My lord, I assure you, we come here to teach them manners. Society here is hardly civilized.
My mother says these things to startle the less fashionable folk we find ourselves amongst.
I care not a fig for fashion, Lady Isabel.
Nor do we. Or would we be here, my lord?
And you mock our hosts, even Lady Kilpatrick, to say what you say.
I am entertained by them, and so cannot but show them their weaknesses, gently, of course.
My weaknesses too, Lady Dashfort.
Your breeding, my lord, is entirely English.
But not his heart, I think.
Exactly so.
Isabel, Lord Colambre wants to learn about his country. There is someone you should meet who rarely comes to Dublin, cares not a jot for society. Count O'Halloran.
Can you ask him if he will see me?
Better. I have a small party going there. You are invited, my lord.
I shall be delighted. Bravo, Lady Kilpatrick. Your daughter sings delightfully.
Thank you. Lady Dashfort, will you play?
I think not tonight. You remember we were talking of genealogy the other evening?
Which is a particular interest of mine, my lord.
Yes?
Lady Dashfort, you left your family tree here. It is beautifully blazoned. Why don't you show it to Lord Colambre? He'll be interested.
Indeed.
Oh, come, sir. No need to be polite with me by now.
I should be delighted to see.
It is, I admit, beautifully drawn and lettered. It has been in the family, well, you may see for yourself, 400 years or more.
It is beautiful. Indeed it is. You've covered part
of... Oh, an indiscretion of an ancestor, best unseen. Remember your great-uncle Johnson Domar, Isabel. All the men are not sans peur, and none of the women sans approche.
Mamma, please close it up. Lord Colambre can have no interest.
Explain yourself, child.
Another time, Mamma.
I think our friends are owed an explanation. Good breeding does not hint at mystery and leave it in the dark.
Oh, Mamma, please.
Boldness, my child. Oh, tell me, my lord, are you related or connected to the St. Omar?
Mamma.
Not that I'm aware of.
You have a cousin of the name of Nugent, I think.
Yes. Grace Nugent.
Whose mother was?
My aunt, by marriage. Her maiden name was Reynolds, I think. She died when I was a child. I'm certain it was Reynolds.
I was aware she had taken the name. It was not her maiden name. Her maiden name was St. Omar. It has been a closely kept secret.
Secret? What secret?
Please, Mamma.
No, tell me.
It is not worse than many a family has in their past. Indeed, it makes a connection between our family and yours.
You said there were none of the St. Omar women without reproach. None of them?
None. I am sorry.
And Grace? Miss Nugent?
Blood, my lord, has a habit of repeating itself. It has long been buried in your family, clearly, and also in ours. It is of no consequence, of course. Save to Miss Nugent, I suppose. And no one will talk of it to incommode her, will they?
If you will excuse me, my lady, I have a journey to make ready for. O'Halloran, you said, Lady Dashfort.
Yes.
I look forward to that meeting. Your servant, Lady Kilpatrick.
My lord, it's been a great pleasure.
Oh, Mamma, so well done.
I think it was, yes. He's the type of young man with a dread of women who conduct themselves ill, or who might in the future. All his breeding, Isabel, my child, all his pride and prejudices, his delicacy, and even his innocence are against such women. I'll sow the seed of doubt, and you'll be ready to snap him up as his plans are shaken to their foundations. He'll not sleep overmuch tonight, I think, my dear.
And so I beg you, dear Mamma, to let me know the truth of this matter as soon as you are able. On your answer depends my happiness, and I believe the happiness of others. Please relieve my uneasiness in this business.
Are you awake?
Yes. We will have to tell the boy.
What airs slander that child. Ireland is a vile place. It is.
It pays, I remind you, your fans and carriages.
And my portion when I came to marriage.
Your dowry would not keep you in gloves, madam. Ireland, I would remind you, is my home.
It pays you by sending little enough rent and slandering a sweet child. What do we tell him?
I don't know, my dear.
They have been friends since we took her in. Colambre is loyal to her. And when he hears that her mother was, well...
Unmarried? Does it signify? There are plenty of married women in society who disgrace their marriage vows nightly, madam, and think nothing of it.
He wants to know if it is true.
If they are good enough friends, it will make no difference to them. You must write in the morning. Good night.
And if they are more than friends, it could break them.
As my dear old mother might have said, many a butterfly is broken on the malicious wheel of truth.
Not even a letter to herself from my lord this past week. 'Tis sad to see her face.
Isn't that the truth of it, Mr. Whip? I had a letter from an old Dublin friend. Says he's heard from another friend in a roundabout sort of a way that this lordling has gone to the country with Lady Dashfort and a party, and that he's in a dark mood since he heard about Miss Nugent.
Isn't that the way of the world? Gone off, you say?
Oh, gone to the O'Halloran domain. Lady Isabel in tow.
No, O'Halloran, you do fox hunt in this country, I suppose.
We do. But do you do it the right way? The English way?
This is Ireland, Captain. They have different customs here.
They may have different customs. That does not make them right.
Yes,
I am sure if you find the way unsatisfactory, Captain, you may say as much to my keepers, and they will see to it.
You will not ride out tomorrow, sir?
I have things to do, my lord.
Would it trouble you if I were to come with you? To see the work on the estate?
My lord, you promised me we might walk in the park.
Excuse me, Lady Isabel. I have reason for asking the favour, sir.
The lady was promised, Colambre.
I mean no slight to Isabel. Sir?
By all means, my boy.
Thank you, sir. Lady Isabel, I have to take the opportunity to learn where I can.
I do understand, of course, Lord Colambre. You must take your chance, sir.
You claim to have good fishing on the estate.
It's good enough for me, sir.
Yes, well, that may be so. We'll test it. You have a particular fly, green or a braked hemp and shell, a red beauty even.
You'll find a rod in the box room, and flies aplenty. Take your pick.
Thank you.
Now, it's late. You have an early start for the hunting. You'll excuse an old man, ladies. I trust you sleep well.
If you'll excuse me, ladies, I want to see the flies. In the rod room, you said, come?
I'll show you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night. I think Major Heathcock wanted you to give an opinion, Captain.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Good night to you.
Good night.
Well, my lord?
I am delighted to meet the Count. Military men seem, I don't know, so upright both in body and mind. The future for me, I declare.
I declare you know nothing of the future, my lord.
You are too serious, my lord. Mamma, could we walk in the park a little? The moon is up, and I think the air would be good for me.
You may walk in the park if Colambre will take you, to make up for a broken promise.
But
you promised me, my lord. I swear, when I first saw you at the opera, I was cross.
Cross?
I was with a party. One of the men was being difficult.
Indeed. How so?
He was new to society, it seems. His wife was very young. I didn't know her, of course.
And?
He flirted with me a little, and I with him a little. Nothing, I assure you, to encourage him. Nothing more than a smile across a fan, a drooping eye, a laugh. Nothing.
I see.
You are angry?
Why should I be angry, Lady Isabel?
Quite so. After that evening, I detested Mr. Adams. Detested him.
You flirted with him, though?
It was more to plague the wife than to amuse myself.
And you were amused?
It would amuse anyone.
I see.
There is a great pleasure in making a rival feel jealous for 1 hour. Greater than I can say. To tell the truth, I'd lay down my finger and let it be cut off for the same pleasure again. How she hated me.
How she must have had reason. I think we may go in now.
My lord, surely you don't think anything of what
We will go in now.
I was only making fun, my lord. I wouldn't
Quite
dream...
so. I will leave you now, Lady Isabel. Good night.
My lord...
Easy, boy. Easy now. Softly.
Ah! Gone! Too quick!
No matter. Such a day, such a place,
And your guests gone of a sudden, like the fish.
I make it a rule never to speak ill of anyone behind their backs. But now you are no longer of that company, I can say it is for the best.
Lady Isabel showed colours I never thought to see in any lady.
Now, would you, my boy, in any lady of worth? Her mother. Well, her mother amused herself in her time by introducing her lovers to old and respectable ladies here in Ireland in a shameless fashion.
Yet you allowed her to visit you.
I had heard you might be of the party. I wanted to see Lord Clonbrony's son for myself. So it served two purposes. Changed your views in time and offered me the chance to talk to a young man who neglects his duty.
Sir?
I was a soldier, sir. I had my education with the colours, in war. Good fellowship, bravery, and great good fortune. I was lucky. But I envy you your education.
You spoke of duty, sir.
Absentees are the scourge of the land and a curse on Ireland.
You're not aware, Count, that you speak to the son of one such absentee.
It does not change my opinion. You were born in Ireland and have seen only the skim of society in Dublin. Nothing. Till you've stood on the strand at Renville and seen Inish Turk from a canvas boat, walked up the Killery, stood on Sleeve Head, drunk pochine at Skull or Skibbereen, and eaten dulce and knelt in the salon blasket, you have not seen Ireland.
You love it, sir.
I breathe it. Make no error that the people are wild, feckless, and from time to time even foolish. But better friend, kinder host, a greater talker and finer man or woman you never saw.
My mother talks only of poverty and rain.
And what makes them poor? A glove, a fan, a bottle of scent, a house in town, an education at Cambridge, all paid for. How, sir?
My father will not talk of it.
The agents sweat money from those who have none. Build roads free, build houses free, children forced to labour in their homes for a roof and poor food. Bled dry and the land is ruined. The Irish agents are as bad or worse than the absentees, my lord. They swindle the people and then they swindle the owners over the water. Chiselers, everyone. Go and see, go and see.
I never understood.
Go. Take a servant to show you the way. Larry will go. Disguise yourself. Call yourself Evans. Will you dare?
I will.
Good boy. We'll find old clothes, a shabby old greatcoat and battered shoes. Mr. Evans it shall be.
An adventure.
A small journey. Home.
God, but it's a wild place, this, Larry.
Bless your lordship, isn't this gentle country? Clare now and Connemara, that's hard rock and peat bog only. And the people living in sod huts and near enough dying for want of good land and decent food.
Less of the lordship, Larry. Mr. Evans will do well enough.
Right then.
And your other name?
Brady, sir.
Brady? You don't have a brother Paddy, do you?
I do, sir. He works in London, sir.
For a coachmaker?
I do so. Do you know him, sir?
I do indeed. But I know his master, Mordecai, better.
Oh, bad luck to you, sir. My brother's a fine example to us all. Didn't old Nick the agent here? Garrity, indeed. Didn't he cast me brother out for standing against his habit of forcing rents up and tenants out that couldn't pay? Whatever good sort of farmer they might be, had the curse on his head.
Garrity, is it?
Yeah. His name round here, sir, is old Nick, the horned one. Ooh, bless us both. Get up! Go on, you old nag, I'm in need of a wet. What?
Larry, tell us about the gentleman. A city man, from the looks of him.
Mr. Evans will have the chops and a bottle of the best wine in the house.
Ah, Welsh gentleman, if there is such a beast. Here's your drink.
Landlord, bring a bottle and a glass for yourself.
Oh, now there's something. A glass for myself, indeed. Sláinte.
Your health.
The local wine, sir. Stronger than your clarets and your port wines. Good in moderation, like most things.
Strong stuff indeed. Did my man tell you we'd stay the night if you've room?
I've a bed for you, sir, and he shall take the hayloft.
Very well.
I hear you've been asking questions, Mr. Evans. Is there a reason?
Interest only. This place is owned by Lord Colambre, I understand.
He never set foot amongst us this long time. We have to thank God we've got an agent blessed with a kind heart. Mr. Burke was sent by the good Lord, some say.
Indeed.
And him about to be turned off and sent his ways for kindness and fairness and good manners.
No, sir, that can't be true.
I saw the letter myself. Hand over the accounts, which should have been more this season, to Nicholas Garrity, Esquire of Dublin itself. Now, this is a man cared for the people here. Started a school, talked to priest and vicar, gave everyone a fair shake of the whip, and never took a bribe, nor screwed up rents to please the owner.
When is he to go?
Isn't Garrity at Clonbrony Castle this minute preparing to raise the rents again, and to take what he can squeeze from all and sundry? Isn't it now that Mr. Burke will have to pass on the power of the attorney to him?
We'll see.
We shall that. God have mercy on all. Amen to that.
People live out here. People live where they're able, Mr. Evans. Oh, there are worse places. And you'll find a widow O'Neill, an informing sort of an old lady, I believe. Get you down, sir. Mrs. O'Neill!
Good day to you both. 'Tis a soft day, Larry Brady.
Ah, Mrs. O'Neill, I brought a hungry man with a penny or two in his pocket. You'll not want for a bite and a dish of tea.
I'll take nothing from a passing stranger, Larry. Come in and welcome, sirs.
Is Grace about the cabin?
Hasn't she gone to Clonbrony Castle with her man to see about the lace so they can be married? Come in, sir. We've little enough but fresh eggs and milk and some bread. Come in and sit you down.
I thank you.
I tell you, Mr. Whip, it did me brother's heart good to see the Lord Dean go into that sod-built cabin and sit in a peat-smoked room and eat eggs and bread and drink milk as it were his habit every day of his life. And he and she got on like smoke. Isn't that the truth?
And Grace is your daughter?
Oh, bless you, she will be if she but get the lace with me son. He's her sweetheart many a year now. The place is poor enough, but promised us by Lord Colambre himself. Oh, there was a sweet little girling lived in their place then, for whom Grace was named, who made the old Lord sign.
Grace?
Grace Nugent. And as kind as soul never breathed God's air. She asked the Lord to write us in forever, and he did so on the back of our papers. Forever.
Mother. Beg your pardon. Let's all hear.
Grace, where's me son?
Gone someplace to vent his rage.
What happened?
It's all right, girl. Go on, tell Mr. Evans what happened.
We took the paper to Garrity and he laughed in our faces. Took the papers into a back room and after handed them back to us in an envelope and took the key and said we could come back later to discuss the matter of the lease.
Took the key? Why on earth take the key?
He and his brother said it was for safe keeping. You cannot argue with the agent, sir.
May I see the papers?
They are my papers. You may see them. The life's lace is written on the back.
There is nothing on the back.
Hey, let me see, sir.
It was written on the... I saw his lordship write on... Grace held me hand and kissed me when it was done. It was something she had vowed to do for us. Where is it?
Rubbed out. Covered in ink. Gone.
Holy Mother of Angels, help and protect us all.
Larry, Grace, Mrs. O'Neill, I want to see this man, this Garrity. Will you come with me? Bring the papers.
Then what? Come on, Paddy, tell a man. Put a man out of his misery, will you? What happened?
Didn't he ride in the old carriage down to the castle? The first time he saw it since he was a child. The ruin of what had once been beautiful. Shrubberies run wild, broken steps, pillars overturned, trees felled, and an oak forest quite destroyed. Through the inner yard and past crowds of dejected tenants, and sickly children crying of hunger, and Garrity and his crew in the ladies' dressing room he chose to use as his office. The dining room full of his cronies, eating my lord's food and drinking his drink, and making free with the whole place.
Rabble.
Oh, that's the truth. And they walk in. Larry, me brother, the widow O'Neill still crying, and Grace with her head up high, and ahead of them the Lord Dean himself, stopping only once in front of a picture on a wall.
Mr. Evans, are you all right, sir?
It's only a picture, sir. My friend, Grace Nugent.
Where the devil do you think you're going? You want to see Mr. Garrity? Leave your name with the man downstairs.
We leave our name for no man, sir. Get out of my way.
And he walked past the man gaping there, and Larry and Grace and the widow woman went into my Lady Clonbrony's chamber, where Nicholas Garrity sat at a huge inlaid desk and counted money, sale money. So much for my lord and so much for himself.
Who the devil are you?
Now he takes his feet from off the yellow silk chair he was resting them on and looks sharply across the room where the Lord Dean is standing with the widow and Larry and the lovely Grace. And wasn't Grace promised by him to another man, his own brother indeed, and her having refused him 'twas a short step to rage when Garrity saw her.
Get out! I saw you this morning and your man, whatever his worthless name is. Your son, is he?
He is, and not worthless at all.
And you, mister, who are you to come gawking in, looking at a gentleman about his business?
I'm just a friendly observer, Mr. Garrity, sir, in a manner of speaking.
Then get on your way too. I'll have none of you about here.
We brought the rent money.
She brought the rent money? Listen, you old fool. The rent is finished. The cabin is not yours any longer. I'll take the rent money for quit money. Repair money for damage done to the house of my surveyor while you've been in it.
That's not justice.
You'll be talking courts next. She'll be talking courts and lawyers and all that falderall next. The money was not for rent, Mr. Garrity. It was, what do you call it? Purse money? Glove money, is it? Bribe money.
And ashamed I am indeed to offer it.
No need to be ashamed to offer money, nor to take it. So, now get out.
Where do we go, Mr. Garrity?
Across the wide world for all I care. Get them out of here.
1 moment. The lease.
You try my patience, mister. Very well. It was renewable, was negotiable, and now no longer payable by the widow nor her kin. So, she goes. They all go.
They said they would pay the rent they agreed.
My surveyor needs the house.
Your Honour knows that Lord Colambre himself signed that lease to give us the place in the lifetime of the family. In writing, on the back.
Show me.
Give it to him.
Oh, I see no sign of my lord's name on it at all.
Rubbed off.
Indeed. Who'd listen to you in a court of justice?
Miss Nugent will remember who wrote it.
And what has she to do with anything at all? You want her turned out of his lordship's house for troublemaking?
Never. Not at all. But his lordship will remember. Write to him.
Trouble his lordship with lies.
I am no liar, sir. Before God, I swear it was there.
Walk off out, you canting old hag.
You took that lease from my hand this morning and it was written on the back, plain for all to see. Now it has been rubbed off.
You call me a cheat? A liar and a forger?
If they are the right names, sir.
Mark that. Liar, she called me, and forger. The old woman's a liar.
Hey, hold your mouth, Garrity, to call the old lady lawyer. I'll not have that at all.
Threats now. Write it down. Threats in my own place. Threats and lies.
Yes, lies. Enough lies. Now let's hear the voice of truth, shall we?
I have no strangers here, sir. Get out!
I am no stranger to my mother's dressing room, sir. That you pollute. I am Lord Colambre, sir. Now then.
And then imagine the bustle and the hurly-burly and the cringing and the lies and the lick-spitting and the fawning, toadying hand-kissing that went about the place.
And my Lord Colambre?
Yeah, sure didn't he stand his place and not shift an inch and not talk of mistakes nor forgiveness nor nothing in the way of hope for the son of Satan.
Accommodation, sir? Small matters, sir? You shall have no goodwill of me, Mr. Garrity. Nor of my father, neither.
We'll see about your father, Mr. High and Mighty Lord Colambre. We'll see the tune he sings when I tell him his rents are dried up, and his son the cause. Horses!
And hadn't my good brother Larry bought them all up?
Horses here, 6 shilling the hire.
Already engaged, Your Honour.
10 shilling. Half a guinea. Gold!
There's none to be had. What a shame. Come along, my lord. You have a journey to make.
And only stopping to write a letter for the post to his father, to warn him against dealings with the Garrity brothers, he ran with Larry for the chaise and set off for Dublin, the Irish Sea and London. A bad wind in the sea and fog about the port put him behind, and Garrity had a look of his own sort indeed.
Just a signature, my lord.
It seems hasty, Mr. Garrity.
Necessary, my lord.
Quite so, sir.
And then we get our hands on the readies, my lord.
There's 500 on my account, my lord.
Well, if you'll pass me the pen...
Don't! Stop, father! Don't sign anything. Don't!
Bless you, my dear boy. I thought you were in Ireland.
Oh, burn it, I was sure we had it.
Sign nothing for that man, father.
Nick Garrity, honest Nick. You know him, my lord.
Come now, Garrity. What have you done to offend my son?
Nothing on my honour. I never saw him but for 10 minutes, and him in a foaming passion. Oh, and I suppose to the lies of some blackguards he went the most incognito.
As well I did, or I'd never have discovered the truth. Here's a list of proposals I have from responsible tenants who offered 3 times the amount on that table and were refused. Sign if you want. Deny it, Garrity, if you can.
I don't understand why.
I have seen what he has done to our lands. Ruin and desolation. I know what better men can do.
Like who, for
Mr. Burke, whom you just turned out of house and off our lands. Turning all the affairs over to Garrity, who cheats and lies to us and the tenants.
Lies, is it? Cheats, is it? I am a gentleman, sir. I shall present my final account tomorrow.
Good day to you.
Is this list the truth?
It is.
Why, there's 3 times more money here than there is on the table. Garrity'll have to find double that or quit, I say. See what he says.
No, sir. Not talked to, not demanded from. Turned out on the instant.
Not so easy, my lord.
I am of age in the next few days, Father. I will give you enough to pay off Garrity's honest account and be done.
Dear boy.
Ah, there's a fine Irish heart for you.
I cannot do it.
Why not?
There are considerations, my lord. Mortgages and advances and certain debts incurred. Loans from Garrity himself and others.
What others?
Mordecai, for one.
Very well. They will be cleared. On 2 conditions.
Ah, what a heart in the boy.
Conditions?
That Garrity be dismissed.
Done. What else?
That you and Mother cease to be absentees.
That's murder done already.
Never! I shall not think of retiring to Ireland. Never!
Mamma. Grace, explain there is an execution standing over Father's head.
How you exaggerate.
If you're to survive, you have to leave London.
I cannot.
You can, Aunt. Of course you can. You used to love the castle and the park. Remember the woods and the gardens? Remember?
I will not go.
Aunt, you've lived in society, and what do? They laugh at you. Shame us all that hear 'em, and you hear and see nothing. You're blinded by...
Innocence, cousin. Innocence.
I will not believe it.
Lady St. James mocks your taste behind your back.
Mrs. Dareville mimics you to your face.
Her Grace of Torquester refuses to see you.
They are unkind, Mamma.
Impolite and cruel, Aunt. And my poor uncle is forced to idleness because he's away from the land he loves and the people who love him.
Let him go, Mamma, where his generous and kindly nature can thrive. Please. Where people remember you both fondly and bless you for favours you have long forgotten.
Bless us? Who?
The widow O'Neill, for one.
Is her son still with her?
He is. And his girl remembers you fondly, cousin.
Grace.
Yes.
It's the thought of the furniture there.
We have a house full of fashionable furniture here, Aunt. We could take it.
I could lead fashion.
Yes, Aunt. Yes, you could.
So it is, Mr. Brady, that we're packing and on our way to the castle. Mind that trunk there, and the case, man. Take it out.
Will you be going, Mr. Whip?
Oh, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm looking for a position. I'm a London man myself, and I can't see myself out in the bogs of Ireland. Can you? No offence, of course.
Not at all. Did I tell you your Lord Dean has done the right thing again? Sure, he saw his friend Arthur Beryl, as sharp a man of practice as I want to know. He says to him, get Mr. Edwards, a good man with a legal matter. Get him to see to the debts and such. And guess what?
He set a rogue to catch one. It's the morning they're to meet, I think.
Oh, dear God, so it is, and I'm due there myself. I'll tell you later what passed.
Sir Terence?
I bring you a handful, no, an armful of banknotes, Mr. Mordecai, from my Lord Colambre.
How so? And him not of age for 3 days?
You sent me to look after the accounts, and I hope you'll make a small abatement of the total.
I never make abatements. I'll be damned if I take penny less than the total. And be damned to you too, son.
You make me neither break your bones nor drop one actionable damn your soul. One word, 5,000 down, and a discharge for Lord Clonbrony.
One word? No. I know how to get it, and along with it, revenge for the insults I've had from his son.
Paddy, you heard that, did you? The word revenge. Remember it. I'll call you to witness.
Every word came floating out clear as bells, Sir Terence. Revenge it is.
Raise rebellion amongst my workmen, is it?
I have here 5,000 ready penny, take it or leave it. Take the money, leave the revenge. Or take revenge and lose your money.
Good morning to you.
And you, Mr. Mordecai. Mr. Edwards, has the matter to hand. Knows every trick and slip in the book, according to Lord Colambre's friend that set him on. So, slip and slide as you will, Mr. Edwards will know what to do.
Edwards? How the devil did Lord Clonbrony get in the hands of such as him?
No, my friend. It's you in his hands. We'll walk off with our money, and you'll pay the law as well. Good morning.
Wait, Sir Terence, wait. I never allowed for your wheedling ways. I'll make out a receipt. Lord Clonbrony. 5, did you say?
I said 4,750. And that's a final offer, sir.
You're a hard man, Sir Terence.
And that was the way of it, Mr. Whip. Ara, put that boot down and listen to me. Lord Clonbrony cleared of debt, and me left looking for a place.
Oh, that's the way of things.
Ah, you and me both then, looking for places to suit. You in London and me, well, the fact is, I'm homesick.
Miss Nugent. Do I disturb you?
Not at all. I've hardly spoken to you since you returned.
You've been busy arranging the move. Is my mother easier about it now?
I think so, yes.
How's your friend, Miss Broadhurst?
About to be married, my lord. She owes you many thanks for bringing Mr. Beryl into her life, she says. We're to take the waters with her at Buxton before going on to Ireland.
They are well suited, you think?
He's an honourable man and kind. They are suited, my lord.
I shall be jealous of him soon.
You cannot be jealous, for you never loved.
Never loved Miss Broadhurst, no.
As she saw. Sir Arthur loved, and she saw that also.
A clear-sighted lady.
And had admirers enough to turn heads. Cousin, are we still friends?
Grace, of course we are friends.
I had hoped... Oh, no matter. If we're friends, it's something, I suppose.
My mother told me that Mr. Salisbury is paying court to you.
I talked with him yesterday. I believe he understands my sentiments perfectly.
You have refused him?
I liked his manners and his conversation. I esteem his character. But I do not love him and so could not marry him.
But, my dear Miss Nugent, with a high opinion and great esteem, and liking manners and conversation, can there be a better foundation for love?
I never went further than the foundation, nor wish to, my lord.
I do not wish to intrude upon your confidence.
You cannot intrude. I'm ready to give it to you frankly. I refused Mr. Salisbury because I do not love him.
I would be so happy to see you well established, Grace.
I will be happy in Ireland. It will give me great pleasure when we are all together there again.
I'm going abroad, Grace, to serve in a campaign.
No, why? Tell me the truth, why?
Because I love you, and you know it.
I would not hear it now, my lord. Please, can we go on as we have lived? Don't forgo Ireland because of me, please.
There is an obstacle, Grace. I beg you not to ask its nature. But honour and virtue I have and will not forfeit them. But marry, Grace, and be happy.
And he left her in the garden and didn't see her again before she and Lady Clonbrony went to take the waters in Buxton, for the last time before their removal to Clonbrony Castle. It was an empty house he came home to. Is everything to your liking, my lord?
It'll do, Whip. It'll do. Thank you. Whip?
My lord?
You seem unsettled.
I have a favour I'd have asked the senior footman, sir, but seeing he's gone away to take the waters in Bath, sir, it's left me in a quandary, sir.
Yes?
I have a friend, sir, a wheelwright, worked for a man not unknown to your lordship.
Yes?
An Irish friend, begging your pardon, sir.
Ah, yes, indeed. Paddy Brady, is it?
It is, my lord. He's looking to take a position, sir, having lost his place with Mr. Mordecai, on account of his being a witness to some matter with Sir Terence O'Fay, sir.
Tell him it's his and welcome.
Sir?
He can come home. His brother Larry might need him on the farm. He's welcome.
I'll tell him so, sir. Thank you. There is also a gentleman been asking for you at the front door this past hour, sir. I tell him you're not at home, He says he's an Irish friend. I still tell him you're not at home. Not even to Count, sir.
Damn it, man! Send him up this instant! Count O'Halloran!
'Twould do the heart good to see such a friendly greeting every day between friends. The Count, it seemed, had come over to discuss some military matters with the ministry, and felt it a grand opportunity to renew old friendships.
Whip! Some more claret and some cheese. My friend, I'm so glad you came. The house is empty, as you see, and I live between dust sheets. My mother and father are going home.
What made the change?
Circumstance.
They'll be happier than an acquaintance of ours, my friend.
Yes?
Lady Isabel, quite desperate at the last, has agreed to marry that prancing coxcomb Heathcock.
The Major!
The same. She came over on the same packet with Lady Dashfort as I did. Talked about nothing but buying rings and necklaces and horses and folderols. How anyone got Heathcock to fall in love is beyond me. I'd have sooner thought of an oyster falling in love with that creature.
Poor man. Poor Isabel.
It seems the season for matrimony. James Brooke is over here on his estate.
James isn't marrying.
To the daughter of a fine Irish lady.
Then to his happiness. I give him joy.
I thought you had a mind to matrimony.
A man should marry, I believe, only when the family of his intended is good from generation to generation. Do you agree?
A man doesn't marry his wife's mother. Yet a prudent man, when he thinks of the daughter, would look sharp at the mother and the grandmother too.
So, no more talk of matrimony, sir. I have a mind to serve in a campaign if I could get a commission in a regiment going to Spain.
If it comes to that, my boy, I have influence. You must remember, though, that the army is no longer lounging at balls wearing a red coat with an epaulet, nor cutting a figure at county sports. At the present state, the military must be a most honourable scientific profession. It was my passion, as you know, my boy.
Tell me, sir.
Well, when I...
And he did. And I kept busy fetching port and nuts and more port. For the old gentleman had a sound appetite, despite his years, and knew good port when he took it.
And we were such close friends, Captain Reynolds and I. Such friends.
Reynolds? Tell me about him, sir. I have my reasons.
A gallant young man. Adventurous. Rash even. He fell gloriously. He was 20. He died in my arms. Sorry, my boy.
I'm sorry to cause you pain, Count. Was he married?
He knew a young English lady. Being educated in a convent in Vienna, they fell in love.
Can you tell me her name?
Saint Omar.
Think now, Count. Think most carefully before you give your answer. A great deal of happiness hangs upon it. Was he married or unmarried?
She was expecting his child when he died. They were married. He told me so. He left no provision for her but a letter and the certificate of marriage which he begged me to get to his father.
The proof! What happened? Count, I must tell you that all her relations, all his friends, all the world denied the marriage, denied her.
No. I went to the English ambassador in Vienna, gave him the package. I had to lead my troops to a distant part of the country for the next day. I learned her brother came for her and took her from the convent. Poor child. Poor child.
No fault of yours, Count, and we can right the wrong, and I may marry the woman I love.
The ambassador will be long dead.
His executor.
By God, boy! What good fortune! Brooke, father of your old friend. All the papers are in his family's hands. They will be there, sure as fate.
Whip! Damn you, man! Whip!
My lord.
Take 2 places on the mail for Huntingdon. Pack a valise. My dear Count, please stay here until I return. Hurry, Whip! Hurry, man!
Oh, Grace, my dear. I am so happy. I don't know what to say to you.
You have a knack of choosing well, of course, not being blinded by appearance. Though Arthur is good enough to look upon, I suppose. You remember that man who pestered you as much as Mr. Salisbury still pesters me? Have you no friends, you asked him?
Plenty, he said.
Then you must be a very happy man, you said. And I will dance with the man who can convince me that he has, near relations accepted, one true friend in the world. For he may well make the best husband, you said.
And Arthur has such a best friend. You have news of Colambre?
I'm so confused. We talked, and he said he would go to the colours. I'm not to think of him. Then he wrote this very morning to say he will be here soon. Yes, he's quite out of my mind. He must be, for he tells me so.
Grace, dear, sit down and compose yourself.
I asked him not to come here, to let me go with you and your dear husband when you went home to Cambridgeshire. And he writes to say he's coming to Buxton with news. Such news. I'm very much afraid, dear friend.
Sir James being at home and as excited to be of use to his young friend as may be, the two men spent 2 days searching an attic, through papers full of diplomatic circumlocution and cautious diplomacy, through a jungle of papers from the dead ambassador that were in shameful disorder indeed.
It's hopeless, my friend. We've looked in every corner and cupboard. The package is not to be found.
James, look again. My life depends on it. Wait. This chest here under the eaves.
I went through it last night, Colambre.
Behind it. Here. Some bundles, still tied. Old gazettes. Vienna gazettes.
I'm sure we looked.
Here, James. We have it. A package addressed to Ralph Reynolds, Esquire. It's here. See, a note on the back. Signed O'Halloran.
Naturally, he took the next coach to London.
Naturally indeed.
Will you let me finish it, Mr. Brady, if you please? He found the Count waiting for him, and together with the Count's Irish hound, walked down into Soho, where, in a quiet corner, they hoped to find the grandfather of Miss Nugent.
Was he there? Bless his old heart.
He was. And as he liked large old dogs and always said that a man who liked such dogs had no harm in him, the two were quickly admitted to a room more gloomy than most attics.
Not a great deal of pleasure left to an old man on his own, but a good dog is a friend.
These are hard to find, Mr. Reynolds, being a dying breed even in Ireland.
I know someone would find me one, Lady Dashfort, who is forever assuring me of her good offices. I don't want them from anyone, least of all from her.
Lady Dashfort?
You know her? If you were sent by her, go away at once, sir. Take yourself off.
We are not from her. I had a friend, a very good friend, a gallant and very amiable youth, your son.
No, have a care. Not that. No, don't mention... Son! Oh, you can strike me dead on the spot, sir. Please.
Colambre, water. I spoke only of my dear, dear friend. Your son, sir. Easy now. Easy. Drink.
Who could be so cruel as to say that word to me? No one has done. No one since. Do you know, sir, where he was buried? Do you remember how he died?
Too well. He died in my arms. I buried him myself.
No. Sir, I am stunned. I was left childless in the world. All prospects ended at a stroke when he... Not a single relative near enough to be dear to me. I am isolated, I believe.
You are not alone. You have a near relation who will bring you peace and joy. You have a granddaughter.
No, I have no granddaughter. I will acknowledge no illegitimate child.
Colambre, be patient, my friend. I speak of Captain Reynolds, who died in battle in the Austrian service. A more gallant youth never lived. There is a package we have discovered confirming your son's marriage, we believe. My lord, give Mr. Reynolds his package. See, sir, your son's seal.
It is unbroken?
Yes.
My son's writing. I swear, if there is in this package a certificate of marriage, I will acknowledge it on the instant, I swear.
Please, open it, sir.
Marriage between and Miss presently of Vienna and Captain... It is the certificate. I acknowledge there was a marriage, and the child... Oh, the dear child.
Miss Nugent. Grace.
I see love in the matter.
It has that about it. Young blood. Good blood, as I have the honour to know, sir.
I'll see her. No. Where is she? I have done her such blind injustice. Will she ever see her grandfather? I must explain to her. If she will but see me.
She will see you, sir. She will.
But the old man learned she was in Buxton waiting passage to Ireland. He wrote a letter to be taken by Colambre to her.
I'll come to Ireland as soon as I am able. I'd see the likeness of her poor father in her face, and you shall take her father's letters to break her heart. As married settlement, she shall... Well, come now, boy. Oh, I feel a twinge coming on, and if the gout take, I shall roar. Now, give me a pen and paper, sir. Now, hurry. Then get you to her in Buxton and tell her she has collected a grandfather of terrible aspect and temper. Come, sir, a pen.
Action, my boy, is the key to success. Go to Buxton.
There were others making her offers. I told her that I was not free to marry her.
Then make haste, my boy.
If she says yes to me now, it will be more than I deserve.
Her heart will not be given to affectation or to coquetry if she is her father's daughter. Go to her, boy. I will see you at your wedding.
And I drove post-haste to Buxton with the Lord Dean fretting for more speed, and yet more speed.
He's come. Please, my friend, I beg you, take me away now.
Grace, be still. Easy now, while I find out the truth of the business. He shall not find you here.
You promise me?
Stay in my room. You're safe.
But not from Lady Clonbrony at all. Colambre confronted his mother with the matter.
I insist. Shall I be happy or sad? I know not if I should stand on my head or my heels. Tell me, my dear boy, please. Am I to weep or laugh? Tell the news.
And he did so.
My dear boy, what a pleasure for all of us. We love you, my boy, and dear Grace, almost as a daughter.
I must tell the child. An heiress. Where is she? I must see her.
Mama, please wait.
But Lady Clonbrony had already gone her ways.
And you have a grandfather and a name, and are no more Colambre's cousin, and you may begin to love him as fast as you please.
And eventually the old woman went away and left the two together for a time, and plans were made, and promises, and there was laughter and tears, and sure wasn't it something of a madhouse I'd come to work in after all. And a sweet girl she turned out to be, as Mr. Whip always said.
Colambre, my dear, I feel I should go to my grandfather. I must see him. Tell him I long to talk to him.
He's promised to come to Ireland and see us there.
If you're sure, my love.
It was time to get out of England at last. Oh, home again, Paddy Brady, thank God. I drove him well, and we got to the great gates of the park before sunset, and as fine an evening as ever you've seen. The sun shining on the tops of the trees, and the leaves changed but not yet dropped. I clicked up the horses and the larks singing, and sorrow a bit could you hear now, for weren't the crowds out near the gates, and such a shout they gave. They had the horses off the carriage entirely, and drew 'em home with blessing through the park. And the blind harper struck up Gracie Nugent, and the Lord Dean had tears in his eyes, and Lord Clonbrony crying too, and I wasn't all. They are home and welcome. It's not fashion any longer to be an absentee.
In Part 2 of The Absentee by Morai Edgeworth, Lord Colambre was played by Stephen Ray, Paddy by Billy Boyle, Whip, Ben Onwukwe, Terence O'Fay, James Berwick, Lord Clonbrony, T.P. McKenna, Lady Clonbrony, Francine Mulrooney, Grace Nugent, Anna Healy, O'Halloran, Shay Gorman, Garrity by John O'Mahony, Mac, Fraser Carr, Sir James Brooke, David Bannerman, Isabel Dashfort, Daniel Allen, Miss Broadhurst, Emma Gregory, Lady Dashfort, Jenny Howe, Lady Kilpatrick, Elizabeth Kelly, Lady Careless, Oriel Smith, Reynolds, Ian Lindsay, Captain Boys, Andrew Wincott, and Mordecai by Terence Edmund. All other parts were played by the company, the piano was played by Andrew Dodge, and The Absentee was adapted by Nick McCarty and produced by Claire Grove.